Hello and welcome. My name's Madeleine and we have some strength training to do. It is time to get stronger. All you're gonna need is a sturdy chair because we'll be sitting in the chair for the workout. Light weights tucked under your chair. We'll pick them up after the warm-up. Water close by so we can stay hydrated together. And if you're all set, you have all of that, then it's time to sit down, feet flat on the floor. I'm starting my timer and we're ready to go. Just tap your toes, right, left. We're gonna start warming up from our feet all the way up to our shoulders. Sound like a plan? 8 more, just tapping, warming up your shins. 4, 3, now lift your heels instead of your toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, excellent. Lift the whole foot, up, up, excellent. So by lifting your whole foot off the floor, we're using these muscles here. So we're gonna start getting a little heat, a little higher up in our legs. Now stay here, right leg, kick and lower. Kick, that's it. That's these muscles here, and loosening up our joints, our knees. Excellent, let's do 2 more. Last one. Now lift your knee up and down, up. I'm using my hands, that's okay. That's gonna lift our knees a little higher, warming up our hips. 2 more, just like this. Now we're gonna change it slightly, watch. You go up, out, up. You try, left side, up, out, in, right side again, up, like you're getting in and out of the car. Lift, out, in. 1 more time each leg, up, out. So the warm up, we're just trying to do some range of motion, loosening up our joints. Hold here, bicep curls, just lift, tap your shoulders with your fingertips. 4 more, 4, 3, 2. Now last one, hold your elbows bent just like this and lift up and lower, up and lower. Excellent. Nice, easy, gentle movement happening in your shoulders. Up and back. Now if you want, reach your arms out as you reach forward. Check your posture. Feel as if you're sitting up very tall. 4 more. 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Nice. Bring your arms down to the side. Lift out to the side with your thumbs up, and then give yourself a big hug and open. Again, big hug. Switching which hand is on top or which arm is on top, okay? Meanwhile, let's notice our posture. Feel your abdominals engaged, pulled in. Feel your chest lifted. Excellent. Now breathe. Inhale, big. Exhale. That's it. 1 more. Now hold right here. Lower your arms down. Big shoulder circles. Easy, not too fast. Just trying to lift your shoulders up, back, and down. Feel that? Up, back. Now hold your shoulder blades down. That's it. Feel your abs in and your spine very long. Arms to the side, just take it over right and center, over left and center. Excellent. So this is warming up the muscles of our torso, our core, over and lift. These are all the muscles that move our spine. 4 more, protect our low back, support our spine. They're very important. Now hold right here. Take your left arm to the side, back to center. Now the other side. So we're getting a rotation. There we go. So you go right and center. Now look, left and center. Do it again. 1, center and left. Hold here, hands across your chest, lean back, lift up. Oh my gosh, that's waking up these guys right here across your abdominals. Now, if it's a little too difficult to keep your arms here, you can keep your arms here, but feel right here your abdominals brace. As you lean back, no arching, you move from your hips and you keep your spine very long, very tall. 2 more. 1, and lift. Last one, back. Now let's hinge forward. As you hinge forward, keep your back long. Take your right elbow to the side and twist. Now left and twist. Now right. So stay in the hinged position and you just add a little rotation, getting movement through our torso. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Come back to center. Nice. Okay, a few wrist circles just before we pick up our weights. And circle the other way. Excellent. Now open and close your hands. Again, warming up our fingers. Few more. That's it. That feels good, right? Just really stretch and bring your hands into a fist and wiggle. Okay, time to pick up our weights, but let's do it correctly. I don't want you to bend over. You're gonna turn towards where your weights are. So if your weights are over here, you'll go that way. Mine are over here. And go into the hinged position with your spine long. Just reach down, grab one weight at a time and come up. Now the other side. And pull up. So we're gonna use these weights to strengthen our upper body, starting with our shoulders and the front of the shoulders specifically. So with your hips not too far back, so you're sitting close to the edge of the chair, not too close, just a comfortable distance from the edge of your chair, and notice your feet. Feet flat on the floor, not tucked under the chair. Right arm will lift and left arm will follow. Ready? Here we go. Right arm first, now left. Exhale as you lift. There we go. That's gonna keep you breathing. Exhale. Look at your weight as you're extending it and make sure they're not going too high. You don't want them up past your ears. I want them right at your chest level. Exhale, lift and lower. Now, believe it or not, this is actually core work as well. All your abdominals and your back muscles are keeping your trunk, keeping your spine still. They're stabilizing as you have this movement happening in your shoulders, okay? Make sense? 4 more. So you have always some exercise, or some of the exercises, the moving part, and then the rest of the body is stabilizing. Exhale. All right, we only have 2 more. We can do this last one and we get to have a little bit of a break. So let's reset our posture. Try that again. Shoulders up, back, and down. Now hold right there. You feel your shoulder blades squeezing together without arching. Keep your spine tall. Turn your hands so that the palms are facing me, and then your arms will go straight out and down. Try it again. Exhale as you lift, lower. So it's slow enough that you can stay in control. Exhale. And again, take a look. You're not going too high, right? You're only going about shoulder height. Exhale and down. Lead with your thumbs, thumbs up and down. 2 more. And down. Last one. Exhale, lift and lower. Beautiful. Reset time. Up, back, and down. 1 more like that. Big shoulder circles, up, back, and down. Now hold it there. Perfect. Combo platter, meaning we're gonna do this move and this move together. So right arm, left arm. Now hold your arms out, hold. 3, 2, 1. Now left arm forward, left, right. Excellent. Now hold out. So I want you to recognize the movement pattern. Right arm goes forward, now left. Now both side, exhale, hold, breathe. Left side. That's it. And hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Give your arms a little bit of a break. Shake it out, reset, sip of water if you need it. We're going into a hinged position. So let me show you. We did a little bit in the warm-up, but what's important to know is when you're in a hinged position, your spine is straight, and you moved into the position only by moving your hips, not by rounding your spine. Look what that does. That creates all this bad posture, and we don't want that. We're here to get stronger. So hinge forward, reach your arms straight to the side. This is going to get the back of your shoulder. So start with your right arm only. It goes straight back. Now left. And again, right, left. Exhale. So once you have the move, see if you can keep the back of your neck long, so you're not always looking up at me. Eyes should be looking at the floor in front of you, maybe a couple of feet in front of you. Internally, you're feeling your abdominals pulled in. So every time you exhale, imagine your belly button pulling towards your spine. Keep your spine long. We have a few more. One more each side, right and left. Excellent, come all the way up. Whew. So that got the front, middle, and back of your shoulders. Let's move to the front of your arms. So with your palms, again, facing me, to the side, lift, lower, exhale, and lower. Breathe, and down. So this is getting the front of your arm, but we're gonna add a little bit of practice for balance. So see if you can push your right foot into the ground and lift your left foot off the ground. So this is creating a lot of work for your core muscles because you got to keep your spine supported, right? Breathe. Go ahead, lower that leg. Try the other leg. Lift. It's also creating work in your lower body. Exhale. And of course, our biceps. And down. One more. This is it. Up, up, and lower your leg, lower your weights, and relax. Whew. Back to the hinge position. And we're gonna focus the back of your arms. So watch, I'll turn sideways, don't turn sideways. As you're in this hinge position, you're gonna keep your elbow close to your ribs. As you extend, watch me, don't try to go high. You're trying to go out. So in your hinge position, here's the exercise, like that, okay? So here we go. Hinge forward, drop your shoulders, squeeze your shoulder blades, exhale and extend, bend, extend, bend. So right about now, you should be feeling it in the back of your arm, your triceps, ideally just above your elbows. Exhale. If you're feeling it in your neck and shoulders, you may be trying to go too high. Remember, all you're trying to do is extend. I like to think of trying to reach the wall behind me. Exhale. 4 more. Go 4, 3, 2. Here it is. Last one. And relax. Bring your hands to your thighs and come upright. Reset your posture. Big shoulder circles. Up, back, and down. Nice. Last one. Up, back, and down. Whew. Hold your shoulder blades back and down. Feel your abs engaged, bracing, and bring your weights just like this, okay? So like this, bend your elbows. Start lifting your elbows up, easy, up, easy. So I push up, relax. So exhale on the hard part of the exercise. That's a good rule of thumb. Here we go. 8 more. 7. Working your shoulders again. Breathe. 4 more. 4, 3, not too high. Can you tell? I'm not trying to go high. Hold here and open side and in. So here we have our shoulders still working, but we've created work for our chest muscles now. Exhale lower, only 2 more, hang on. And down, last one. Exhale and lower. Whew, give it a little breather. Nice. Okay, relax, reset. Focusing on the muscles right between your shoulder blades. These are our postural muscles, okay? These prevent us from slouching, or at least they're supposed to. That's the goal. Hinge forward, here we go again. Arms reach down. Now watch closely. My arms aren't really gonna move. I'm just gonna squeeze my shoulder blades and then release. Squeeze back and release. Now watch, real careful. We're not doing the scrunching. We're just squeezing back. Makes sense? So with your arm side in a hinged position, back of your neck long, squeeze back, release. And again, exhale, squeeze, release. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see me again. Actually, I'm gonna turn back. So in a hinged position, you squeeze, release. It's about shoulder blades. So shoulder blades stay down as you squeeze, trying to get those shoulder blades to touch. 4 more. 4. So this is a really important area to keep strong. We have 2 more. Last one. Exhale. Release. Bring your hands to your thighs and come all the way up. Okay. So that's the beginning of working our core muscles. Our core are all the muscles from your shoulders to your hips. So let's put the weights down for this next series. So turn sideways and you're just gonna redo what you did. You're gonna undo it. You're gonna hinge, put one weight under the chair, hinge again, come all the way up, water if you need it. Our abdominals need to be really strong, right? Because they support a spine. As you hinge back, instead of hinging forward, just watch. You're gonna start to really feel that sensation of these guys here bracing. So you feel that? Hold, and then release. Now see if you can hold those abs bracing and tight even when you're sitting upright, right? Let's try it again. Hinge back and upright. Exhale and upright. So from the side, as you lean back, there's no arching. You just move from your hip and lift. I know you're feeling it. I know you're feeling it right here. Just keep breathing. Exhale. For more of a challenge, your hands go here. Exhale. Come on up. Exhale. And up. 2 more. Exhale. And lift. Last one. Exhale. Lift. Beautiful. Excellent. Take your hands right behind you. So right on the back of the chair. Can you see? Back into that hinge, that reversed hinge position. In this position, hold. Breathe deep. Exhale. Lift your right leg, then your left. Exhale. There we go. Exhale. So you're not scrunching, no rounding. It's coming up and down. Up. 8 more. 7. You should be feeling it right along here in your belly. 4 more. 4. Relax your upper body. 3. Here it is. 2 more. 2 and 1. Go ahead. Pull yourself all the way upright. Excellent. Okay, so time to work the obliques. These are the muscles that rotate our spine. So we can do it again in different positions. No matter what though, you feel that bracing sensation. When you twist to the right, anchor your hips. So I'm not moving my hips to twist to the right, okay? So 3, 2, 1, come back to center. Go this way. To the right again. Twist, twist, twist. Now, if you can, go far, farther, farthest. Center, twist. Remember, if you're twisting to the left, anchor your right hip. Now, when you're twist to the right, anchor your left hip. Again, exhale. 2 more. Twist, 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 and up. Last one. Beautiful. Hinge back with a rotation. So those two moves together. Ready? Here we go. So you hinge, twist, center, come up. Now it's going to be left. Beautiful. So, couple of things. It's a complex move. You're doing that reverse hinge, so you got to maintain that spinal support, right? You got to engage all these muscles here through your abdominals. Two more. One. Last one. Excellent. Okay. Take your feet a little wider. Hinge forward. Spine long. With your right hand, place it just inside your knee. See that? Right on the medial side of your knee. This is what the action is. I'm pushing and twisting, right? Try it. But this leg is not going to let you. By doing so, you're creating resistance, and all these muscles here, your obliques, are going to have to work. So remember, the action is I'm trying to push the leg, but my leg is not going to let it move. So exhale, push, release. And again, exhale, push, release. So it's very internal. So we're creating our own resistance. Release. And again, release. Feel the muscles across your abdominals, that diagonal line. Last one. Release. Try the other side. Set it up just inside the knee. Exhale and twist. Now push. Release. Inhale. Exhale. So it is important when you're doing this type of exercise where you're creating your own resistance is to not hold your breath, right? Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Two more. Release. Last one. Exhale. Release. Very nice. Okay, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling like you're getting stronger and you're feeling it all in the right places. Now, water if you need it, because it's time to work our lower body. Take your feet as pretty wide, okay? Turned out. We're gonna do a sumo squat position and work to get to a standing position. Make sense? But you gotta put into practice a lot of the things we've just been doing. So scoot back a little bit in your chair. If you want, you can use your chair. Hinge forward, right? Tall and lifted. Pushing into your heels. If you need the chair, exhale, push, lift off, and then come back. Did you get it? Try it again. Try it with the other hand. Exhale. What's important, if we're going to be going up, is you gotta push into the ground. You gotta stabilize. Let's try it again. Exhale, push, and then release. This is getting all the muscles back here. So squeeze your buttocks and release. Okay. If you want, you can either continue doing that or we're gonna try to stand up. Exhale, either using your hands, squeeze your buttocks to come all the way up, and then exhale and lower down. Again, if you don't want to use your hands, look at me, you can put them across your chest, or you can place them on your hips, or you can place them on your thighs. Exhale, just keep going. Let's do it one more time, okay? Keep your knees wide. Exhale, squeeze your buttocks to come upright, opening up your hips, and then lower all the way down. Oh my gosh, very good. Okay, watch my feet. You're gonna go heel, toes, heels, toes, and your feet are back together. Try it with me. Now it's gonna go toes, heels, and bring it in. Now your job is to keep the movement as big as you can, so you're exaggerating, and then go ahead, see if you can't go a little bit quicker. So this is not my pacing. I want you to go at your pacing. You maybe are gonna go faster, or maybe not. Just keep the movement big though. Exaggerate, lifting your toes, lifting your heels. Like you're lifting your heels up and over, then the toes, heels. One more time. Here we go. Toes, heels, toes. This is strengthening your muscles of your shins and your calves, and also working on coordination. Good for walking, good for moving, good for your independence, right? Okay, we got to go a little more. Quads and hamstrings. That's the muscles in the back. To get the quadriceps, your front of your thigh, I want you to scoot forward a little bit. Extend one leg. Hold it there, and you're probably feeling these muscles right here. Excellent. Go ahead, lower. Try the other side. Hold it. Breath deep. And lower. We're going to do it again. For more of a challenge, go closer to the edge of the chair. For less of a challenge, scoot back a little bit in your seat. Here we go. Hold, doll, and lower. And hold, and lower. Now, you're focused on this, I know, but now focus on your body. This is where we practice good posture. So when we're focused on our legs, feel your abdominals pulled in, feel your shoulders back and down. Here we go, a few more. And lower. Extend, hold, and lower. Last one each side. Extend. If you can reach your arms out and still stay sitting up tall, I want you to try. And relax. Beautiful. Because what happens? Sometimes we go to extend the leg and this isn't strong enough and we kind of lose our posture. Okay, very quickly now, turn to your right. Your right. Hold on to the back of the chair. This is going to get the muscles right here, your hamstrings. So as you hinge forward, lift, lower, lift, lower. So all I'm doing is lifting my foot off the floor, release, lift, and in doing so, it's these muscles that are doing the work. Everything else though is stabilizing, right? Inhale, exhale, last two, last one, and relax. Whew. All right, turn back around. Super important that you're holding onto the back of the chair. Again, stabilizing you, stabilizing yourself so that you can focus. Hinge forward, lift, lift, and lift. So only one leg is really on the chair, right? This leg is back a little bit. That's how you're really going to feel it here in your hamstrings or the back of your thighs. This is the last hard thing. After this, we're gonna stretch. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Here it is. Yes. Turn and face me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Couple of stretches and we are all done. Circle your shoulders around. Hold your shoulders back and down and take your left arm just to the outside of your thigh. Your right arm, anchor on the back of your chair and take a nice rotational stretch. Whew, breathe. So we did this move earlier when we were strengthening these muscles. Now we want to go for a little more range of motion. So see if you can't look just a little bit farther behind you. Come back to center. But just like when we were strengthening, we needed an anchor. We needed our hips not to move. Let's go to the other side. Same thing. Don't let your hips move. You need that anchor with your right hip. And turn. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Back to center. With your right arm, palm up, stretch as high as you can. So it might be keeping your elbow bent, that's good. You might be able to stretch it all the way up to the sky. Anchor your right hip and hold. Other side, same thing, up. That feels good. Back to center. Take your hands behind you, anchor the back of the chair, scoot to the edge of your chair, lift, and open open up all these muscles here in the front of your body, your chest muscles. And let's give ourselves that big hug again. Big hug. This time stay here and lift your elbows. Go ahead, lower. Let's do it again. Inhale, stretch. And then with the other arm on top, try to get those elbows just a little bit higher. Exhale, relax. Shoulder circles. Hold. Wrist circles. Hold. Palms up. Big high five or high 10. Thanks so much for joining me. You did it. Thumbs up. Let's do it again.